Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to make this super short because I actually want this extended to be like 3 minutes. So to completely make this short as possible. Right, so I started the animation 7 months ago in July. I started the footage you're about to see is actually the demo of the game before I even bought the full game. It took place in June, and I had that for 8 months. So this entire video, mostly took 8 months to finish. Now, why it took me so long? Because of I was born here in Atlanta, Georgia. Was raised most of my life in Louisiana, and I just moved back, and I just moved here May 31st, 2025, and I wanted to take the opportunity to explore Georgia, or explore Georgia for a bit, because I never actually had the opportunity to see much of Georgia other than very few places I've actually been to. But the following where I've been to so far is mostly I mostly seen a lot here in Gwinnett County, Swanee, Lawrenceville, Sugarloaf. I want to say actually, oh yeah, the Mall of Georgia. But there's a few other places, but to best summarize it up for the sake of this, I also made a whole entire video about photos I took around Georgia so far, or what I had, period, or photos and videos I have saved for each of my trips to Georgia. I've been to Atlanta, and my uncle took me to Savannah, Georgia, to Tappy Island. And I've been to Helen, and yeah, that's I try to make it as short as possible. Sorry. I took the opportunity to explore Georgia, explore the places that I never got the chance to see in Georgia, and I've been working, and each time sometimes when I mostly come back from work, I end up falling straight to bed, take my shower, eat, or take my shower, go to sleep. I procrastinate a bit there and here, but sometimes when I procrastinate, I end up fighting it off because I actually like to progress in the things that I like to do or want to get done. Like my animated episode for Revenge Best Served Cold. It's just a spin-off episode that really does nothing linked to either Seven Forces or to A Change of Life. It's just a little fun episode that I wanted to make, and a bit explanation of why I could not. It took me so long. And to be honest, originally what I had planned, I actually had a lot more for the animation that I had planned. But the reason why I had to reduce the amount of what I originally planned was because I didn't want to take too much time than what I anticipated on working on it, because I actually wanted to progress in other projects that I've been wanting to do. And so, and the results is what you see if you see the card up here, and it's 5 minutes now, but I'm in the 5-minute mark. I originally wanted to be 4 minutes, but however, bottom point, life is mostly what's been maybe took too long. Getting sick was what took me too long. Working after going home from work, sleep. And then I work on a little bit of my other projects there and there too. And yeah, that's basically it. Without further ado, enjoy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. In case I actually have made this the video, it was supposed to be called, for what I have it right now, I don't know if I may want to retitle the video. It's called The Return of the Broken Heart. I think is what it's called. I think of what I called it. And this game, first time I saw it was back when I was like probably in 9th grade, for what I can remember. And I have seen the earlier versions of the game before, the DJ, Maddie, Aries, possible Fruto clone, whatever, I don't know. But the more I fucking, I swear, it just becomes more of a coincidence to me. Over time, but what I noticed, the design of her and her little red clone, it's just it kind of got into a coincidence. But I'll tell you right after my little history or little origins of Lustful Nights. So you see, back when I think this was back when I was like 9th grade is when I first saw it. Actually, was somewhere in 8th grade, somewhere in late in 8th grade, probably May, April. I knew it had to be March, April, May was when I first saw it, and I saw it through Eva Pilot, Dragon Waifu, Fox Waifu. If my memory is wrong. It's all run by one guy, and he keeps deleting some of the videos. I don't know if he actually re-uploaded some of his videos, but time passed on. When I hit 17 in 2023, I got more involved. Fucking dude, I believe that. Again, it's been a while. Okay, it's been a while. But I remember that when I was 17, I got a little bit more involved than what I didn't even know I was going to be. But am I fully involved? No. Have I actually did major impacts that changed the course of he? Probably not. Other than Aries is probably, again, I'm gonna tell you later. Aries, I have something for Aries. Give me a moment. Probably like, dude, I think I was like 16 when I played. Oh no, it was 2000, somewhere at late 2022 when I was 16 playing the game. Because 2023, you see, my last my little last furry game crush I had on was Nile, and I'll tell you the reason in a moment. And what made me just remember that, because Scarlet I didn't even think of until like the beginning, like in the beginning of 2023, on January 7th, was when I thought of Scarlet, because I was kind of getting tired of doing these video game crushes. Why not make your own dream lady that you hope to see one day? And that's what I did. And then came Scarlet. But before Scarlet, I played in. So I finally played in Heat. Nile. Reason why I had a crush on her was due to like, she was pretty. But she also. So as soon as you begin the game, there's the main stage where she appears, which is with Sammy and Poppy. Yes, Poppy, Poppy. I hope that made your day. As soon as I started the game, as soon as I was recording, the moment that the time or the game data tells the characters to move, Nile doesn't. This is before the stare at her or to prevent her from moving was to watch her through cameras. Before that became a thing or put in, Nile just teleports away every single time to my door. Like, she teleports from point A to point B. Like, there's Like she just teleports. Like she doesn't do like the go through camera to camera thing. She just goes straight to the door. And I believe this is when you can actually play the game while it's uncensored at the time, because it was like an earlier demo of the game. And how much minutes has it been flying by? 5 minutes. Oh shit. Okay. Well, this is. I mean, it's still a demo. I thought the game was supposed to be done by now, but apparently it's not. I mean, again, I've been keeping up with posts. Sometimes I get bored and go fucking go to MonsterBox games channel, see what's up with the game and such. It's still in the works. Fucking, there's lots that's changed. Whenever I try to record this again a few times, but getting too off track. I never played the game. I attended to MonsterBox's live stream somewhere in December. Apparently, that was a little bit of in his spotlight, not like sharing it like his spotlight within the video. Like he's like I was his like most spot on guess, I guess. he doesn't only talk to me, but also the other ones. But he's been talking to me a lot. But throughout the live stream. And hell, even I can tell you some of the stuff that I think it was deleted, and then some of the stuff that also was in the game that was also deleted, and also the other media that was there. But again, you already know I'm too common of getting off track. So, when he released the Discord link, I joined, and as soon as I joined, the only channel I could chat in was the suggestions channel. Because again, at the time, I was not using my alt accounts. I was using my main account, which was I was honest with my age on Discord for my main account, but the other ones, again, are just supposed to be like bypass keys for restriction channels and such. And once I got in their thing, I think I was confronted of when I was talking to someone else, but one of the mods privately messaged me and told me that I was inquired to tell me about how old I am, and I refused to answer that because, you see, that guy I believe I was talking to in the chat, he was a good guy, but to avoid any fights or anything like that, fucking the best thing I could do and the best option I did was leave. Personally, I found it a little bit silly that why I wasn't even allowed. I'm not supposed to, why I wasn't allowed on the server. Because you see, it's not my choice to run their server, but it's just that at the same time, I just find it silly, or to me, just a little bit dumb. Because I liked the game. I did a review on it. I honestly thought MonsterBox will honestly see the video because they actually have, in fact, seen YouTubers play their game. But when my thing, even this applies to my channel, is that if you don't like it, leave. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not responsible for what you can and cannot watch on my channel. You have the freedom to see whatever you like on my channel. You have the freedom to see whatever. And I'm not going to stop you because you say you're like 5 or something and I'm playing like a bloody horror game or a game that has like sexual themes. I honestly would not fucking stop you, nor will care, because you are the viewer, that's life, and I mean you're going to see it again like a lot later in life. I mean, it just won't make much, it won't fucking make a difference. Because you see, this is kind of like the cursing, cursing subject that years ago that many people were. It was I don't know. It was one of the confidential talks. So, when a kid hears a curse word from YouTubers like Markiplier, some of the people or one comedian just reenacts like what what they think, like, oh my god, the kid, like the kid's gonna watch the video, and then once they hear the curse word, they're like, oh my god, he cursed, it's bad, I'm traumatized and all that. But then he counters that with reality, and it is fucking true, because I was one of those kids. It's like, once the kid hears like her, they're like, oh, I hope my mom didn't hear that, and then continues watching the video. I was, in fact, one of those kids. But again, it's the way that the guy runs his channel. It's the way that he wants to run it. I mean, if he wants to run it that way, if I'm not allowed and he wants me to be at that age, okay. I mean, it's your rules, your server, your channel. I don't run it. I have no power over it, because that is yours. So however, I overall left just to avoid conflict and whatnot. But then, as soon as Ari came to existence, the more posts I see about her, the more I'm convinced that they have been watching me. They have made a character that is supposed to be identical to me. A little bit identical to me. And there's a little phenomenon I have with wolves. Like, I mean, dude, if I was any animal, I think I would be a bear. I think I would. I'm also good for an animal that would be like most similar to me. But personally, I don't fucking know. But I have a little phenomenon with wolves. It's so Ari apparently had later Ari was given this little clone form. Bloody hell, hold on, no, oh my god, no, stop it there. Okay, well, hell, so Ari had this clone that apparently syncs with her, like her main body, and I was like, you know, I kind of made a form like that acts like a little bit like that, but it's not supposed to be horny or fruity in any other way. It was meant to be my heartbroken form, a form that releases my inner despairs and sorrows. It's tired of losing, and it's tired of being seen as just a life installment. It tries to be better. And it's tired of being hurt. But I don't know what the intentions of Ari's existence was, and I don't know that because I don't know jack shit about it. But all I can say is that I just noticed that little coincidence. But after 11 minutes, or thankfully, if something brilliant happens that when I edit, thankfully reduces that. Because normally I'm supposed to talk like 5 minutes and that's it, but hell, I mean, I have to explain a little history first. But I'm thinking that it will be much more shorter when I play the game, and that'll be it. But yeah, originally, for what I remember, is that you were, once you start with the screen, you were not, okay, so this is their little new update. Last one was like, you just had a little VHS TV, and you had to click for the, bloody hell, where the, oh, over there. Yeah, the security office. I think they, did still keep it, no? Oh yeah, they did, but...
Hello, Employee 20. Welcome to the first night of the rest of your life. That is to say, welcome to the Diamond Straits Resort and Spa. This job can be a lot when you first get started, so we've set up a little practice run tonight just to help you settle in. And to wait for your liability waiver to be finalized. But that's not important. You'll mostly be doing maintenance. We can't have things breaking down in the middle of good night's operations, after all. But don't worry, it's all pretty simple. Let's start by getting you familiar with your office. The command center, if you will. The first thing I want you to take a look at is that, color light there. It should be green right now, and that means everything's fine. There aren't any, problems to take care of. Yellow is one problem, red's two. And if it's beyond that, well, you're not doing good. Also, in front of you should be 3 colored post-it notes. Those are today's combinations of the fuse box, which may need to be switched back on at some point during the night. Left to right, and you'll be alright. Maybe come up with your own rhymer for that one.
Okay. And then purple is purple. Oh.
Perfect timing. Or I guess you could call that poetic timing. Maybe ironic? Good. Now the fuse box is located in a small circular
Dude,
room
a lot
at the
has
top of the map,
changed.
above the one you're currently looking at.
War has changed.
War has changed.
Perfect. Now, in the back of the room on the far wall, you should... Good. That's up and running again. You can go back to the office now. Just, now, all of this can be pretty stressful.
It's
Well,
not.
luckily for you...
Trust me. Even back when it was not that stressful.
A diamond straight brand stressful. Oh, there. Now don't you feel better? You go ahead and squeeze. Now that we're all feeling better, we can move along to the next problem. You're like
How to deactivate that when I need it?
Go ahead and
okay, just move.
open the camera again and head to the horizontal rectangle room directly to the right of the. This. All right. So.
Yeah, I did play some of the updated version of the game.
Good job. Now, doing your regular shift. That will be of the essence. So be sure to get that valve as quickly as you can when it slips. Just a little wordplay, we like to have fun here. Now let me think. There's something else I have to... Oh, right. Ah. We got these cleaning robots.
The Karumba.
There it is.
Much
Just reach
fucking
over
more
there and
different.
Get it up right.
Much more different than what I remember. Karumba was actually like little Mickey Mouse ears or something. It's supposed to be identical to the one in Fnaf Security Breach, the little yellow
basically
thing.
everything there is to know about the job. Everything else should pick up pretty easily on the fly. Oh,
And this is where I was talking about this little stage thing. The map layout I think is the same.
If anything
If I'm
gets a little too close for comfort, you'll find 2 buttons on the wall on either side of you. Those
Basically a little big fish tank right here. That's where the stage. This is right here. You're able to see the main stage of where the girls come in.
So you might end up stressing yourself out.
Again, before the existence of Airy, Maddie, and all that jibby jazz. I mean, the only one that was actually I think was there was
You know what? Close enough to the end of your shift.
what the hell was her
How about
name?
you
Misty.
take
Misty.
off early
It
tonight,
also took me a
and we'll see
fucking
you
while
at
to figure
the
out
same
who the
time
hell
tomorrow
was
for the
Misty.
real thing.
The shark is Misty. I
Alright.
thought that was the
Get out of here,
otter.
you crazy kid. Glad to have you aboard. And happy hunting.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back, Employee 20. Hope you're ready to go.
Can I?
Tonight will be pretty typical. So just remember what I taught you yesterday.
Okay,
and
this
you'll
was
be
before.
fine.
Oh yeah, I was telling you. I was telling you.
Actually,
This was
I should
before.
probably mention the girls. You know,
Yeah, no
the
more
local
problem. I
celebrities.
don't think any of them like me.
The bride of diamond straights. They can
But
get a little
hold on.
worked up. And when they're worked up,
Wait to speak,
Get a
okay?
little
I'm gonna let this guy
overly
finish.
familiar.
So you actually enjoyed the
Mostly
gameplay
they're harmless.
of what this is all
to be on the
about.
safe side,
I would be a more.
I would
And y'all know
probably
me to be a
recommend
big
closing the
yapper.
door should you see any of them getting a little too close for comfort. Some of the previous staff might have also complained about explosives going off at their desk. The official stance
Something,
that our girls,
Gotcha.
especially Poppy, would never do that. But
I don't know. Something tells me that she's actually the
should you
least
happen to
favorite
spot
of
anything
the
that looks
group.
bomb-like,
Me,
I bet you could defuse it by pressing and holding. Hypothetically. Then there's Sammy. Everyone loves Sammy.
Yes,
She's the
everybody.
face of the company.
That is
Unfortunately,
true. She is top favorite.
sometimes Sammy wants to get
Along
in
with
your
me.
face specifically. And while it's cute to have a cat on your lap, it can get very distracting. Your first instinct might be to stand still and not make any sudden moves. That's bad instinct. Go nuts. Shake side to side as hard as you can, and she'll leave you alone. Then you can get back to putting out fires. No fires should be happening. Let your supervisor know if there are any fires at any time. I guess the last thing to say would be to keep an eye on Niall. That's not a euphemism. You need to literally watch her for a while and you spot her on the camera.
Okay, go.
She can tell when she's being watched. And, well, guess she has a bit of a complex about being overlooked. We don't want to deduct the cost of broken cameras from your paycheck, so yeah, just linger a little when you see her. That's really everything, at least for now. Good luck, and happy hunting.
Almost done? That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's still there. I didn't know that. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna try multitasking this time. Alright. Okay. So, yes, a lot has changed. Okay, so there was no grass here. The office, there was like a little lamp right here. I mean, again, you can like customize your desk and such. Oh, fuck, that's not good. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, anyways. So yeah, each time you survive, you mostly get tickets and such. You get tickets for each time you beat a night or do the job correctly, and you can customize your desk. Even there's a little radio for when you. I mean, honestly, I believe it's always a bright idea for developers, game developers, to at least add like music while you're playing, like something you can actually hear. Like you hear more of the noises to alert you about the characters rather than the audio. Like take the variety of the like noise sounds, because if the noise of the music box or whatever is loud and you can't hear then you can't hear the characters that are supposed to be attacking you, or in this case jump loving you, then yeah, Monster Box games did something to. They did what I just described, which was have a little music jukebox or a little radio box where you can play music while you're trying to multitask at the same in the meantime, or keep you at bay in the meantime. There's really nothing to do. There's a little slot machine that used to be there as well, takes tickets. I mean, again, a lot has changed, and I can show you images of what used to be there. And then, as time changed, what other changes also happened? Oh yeah, there was gems for you to collect in the game. Again, a lot has changed. Now, what was I with? Oh yeah, I was okay. Yeah, again, you see, I have my little phenomenons too. And meeting furries is not one of them. Like literally, I mean, I was told that Florida was supposed to be a hotspot for furries, and I just went there like, I just came back yesterday from Florida, and still none. But I'd like to make it. I really try to think about like making a. I think it would be more of a community post thing rather than a video thing. But however, it also works if it's a video thing. You see, I have more encounters with if I were in a fantasy, more of a fantasy world, I encounter more of monsters than furries, and the monsters are mostly on my good side. And I will say that I too think myself as a monster as well. Not the definition, but a beast. A horror character. But however, if I think of it's anybody within the team of the Seven Forces that is more likely to meet furries, it will be Waffles. Waffles is literally a furry magnet. Me, sometimes I'm most likely, for rare times, I will encounter femboys. Some femboys like me.
Hello, employee Shwani.
But you already know my answers to
Unfortunately,
femboys
our
or
local DJ just
anything
had a
that's
show
gay.
a couple hours ago. And,
No.
boy, is she sleepy. Could you, mind your use of the doll from now on? Too much squeaking tends to wake her up. Also, sometimes her door just opens on its own. Is this place haunted? Probably.
But yeah,
Anyway,
I am most likely, if I was
good
in
luck.
if I was in the Diamond Straits resorts, I'll be less likely to encounter them. I would be encountering that plague doctor, wherever the fuck the woman is from, any honeymoon. But oh yeah, I was gonna tell you. So you see, if the thing was more clear as it used to be back then, you could actually insert the website. Once you insert the website from the poster, it would just send you to a Rickroll, which I honestly did not know actually did that. Oh yeah, by the way, there was this little container barrel never existed there. What the fuck happened? What happened? Okay. 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 Oh, wait. Okay. Where? They're gone. Lebowski, they're gone. Hi. Oh yeah, Krishna used to do this little magic thing to your. Okay, yeah, you definitely do not want her in that room. I don't think the cameras will go away. Will repair itself either, unless they fix that. Just gotta make sure. Okay, cool. Anyone. No, she's still there. Hey, Niall, how you doing, girl? Oh yeah, they still kept their little thing, but I did notice that I think that should be the newer model, if I'm wrong, that they use for now to give her a new look, something like that. That is used for Maddie. I don't know why I constantly keep using it either way. Right. I mean, oh, I was gonna say, like, what else is to do? What else to this do is? Okay. Yeah, this guy has claustrophobia. I think I already established that. Oh fuck, the shark is gonna come. Oh no, the shark's gonna come. Oh no. You see, with Misty, she just bangs on the door or screams at the door. Much as to my knowledge. And I think Poppy's still there. Hello? Hello? No, wrong number. It's okay. It's spam, but whatever. Okay, survive. Thank you for telling me. Night 3. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was going to molest you for that. Oh yeah, Box, what's this do? Can you actually interact with the screens like you used to? I don't know why Poppy does that either, but did one of the robots fall? I don't know. Did they? Maybe that's so shit. Oh no. Boop. Hi. Dude, I don't think now actually has broken open the door before. I don't think she ever has. Oh shit, right. Trash heap. Welcome. Red, yellow, green, okay. Oh, fucking bloody. Oh, wait, does it actually work? Hold on. How the hell did you get in here? Literally, both doors are locked. You're not supposed to get in. There's no sense of logic for that. I think I'm just stuck here. Just to play with the plush. I think I know who that is. Why you keep making it sound like it? Really? The cleaner is literally a part of that? Okay, as long as not those two rooms, we're fine. As long as those are not the two rooms, we're fine. As long as those are not the two rooms, it's fine. As long as it's not the two rooms, we're fine. So what the hell did I warrant? What the hell warranted for terrorism? No shit. We made it. Cool. Oh yeah, right. There was a one of the updates. You were able to like use this. Well, that actually comes to the DJ, which I don't know if I have to, if I'm gonna reach it in time. Because if I don't, then might as well make it next video.
Wow, Shwetty, you really made a name for yourself here. Nearly 5 nights at Diamond Stray, and you're barely breaking a sweat.
Yeah, Sam.
Sorry to throw a curveball your way, but Ari the Wolf just got back from her assignment.
Oh, what?
She'll be reviewing your work, so
please.
We're on a tight ship. Remember to use your stress doll when things get rough.
I swear to God, this guy cannot deal with close spaces, but he can deal with women? That's crazy. Why is that? Why was there some kind of haze? So intense. Oh yeah, there was some fucking other raccoon. I don't know. Fucking, I forgot her name. Right. Oh yeah, Eric can bypass the fucking door. Hold on, green, yellow, red, okay. Green, yellow, red. Oh, hold on, Sam, hold on. Green, yellow, red. Thank you. Oh, what's up? Sod, dude, what's up? Sod. What's my sod? Messiah. What happened? Where's the trash boy? Okay, there he is.
Thank you.
Garbage boy! Dude, literally. What is draining your sanity? You're literally all alone right now. Who's there? Who's there? What happened? Where? What was the sound?
Thank you.
Ari, you better be doing me a favor right here, girl. Yeah, everyone won't do anything to you, but will attack you if you're not maintaining your sanity. And nobody the word they say as the memory's gone and you feel so non my way. Everybody says why do we become so invisible? Oh my god, that was Misty. Oh my god. That's the sound she would make if you annoy her with a thing. Is this night 5 or night 4? What is this? Oh, okay, it was night 4.
Fantastic job, 20. If I was there,
Agent 47.
one of those, good work stickers.
Oh, I did not see that.
Something. Just to let you know, I told Maddie about you. And needless to say, she was smitten. With any luck, she'll swing by your office and say hi. Fingers crossed. Also, the microwave in the restaurant is fixed. That means it's burrito time. Ask Maddie about it. She gets it.
I have no idea what that means. Ooh. Yeah, mate, I can't do nothing unless, there we go. Where the hell's the thing? And Garbage Boy fell. Oh shit, I better hurry up, not Maddie, Ari. Wait. I knew it, I knew the sound. I knew the sound as soon as I heard it. Yeah, I don't think anybody gets past Maddie. Maddie kind of acts like Ari, but except she won't kill you at all, according to memory. Even before they did their big updates and such, where the fuck did it come from? I blame the shark.
People like you need to stay away. Got it?
You built fucking put up. I hit you with the little tomahawk. Throw my tomahawk. I got my knife. Take my knife away. The PD 47 has your fucking gun. Reese's Witherspoon, but with a lower tone, and she sounds exactly like that. Why does she sound like my Scarlet? Okay, cool. Now, let me see, 5 minutes plus on top of... Don't mind that. Oh shit, okay, yeah, it's... Damn, it's time, okay. Thank you so much for watching. We'll come back, I will come back to this game when I finish loading. It's, when I first get the pre-edit ready. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, half the video's been like my origin, little history with In Heat, and then the other half being just I don't know. Well, actually, that was. I mean, I was able to finish it in one video, but anyways, just the first half was just me. Sorry, it was my intro was not shorter like my other recordings, but anyways, I mean, I was able to make it work. But thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. In our night. Ciao. Ciao.